Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about my BookTube-A-Thon TBR pile. And if you guys don't know what BookTube-A-Thon is, it is a week-long reading marathon where you basically just try to read as much as you can within that week. So this year, BookTube-A-Thon is going to be from, I believe, July 18th through the 24th. And BookTube-A-Thon was created by Ariel from Ariel Bissett. And I will leave a link down below to the official BookTube-A-Thon channel on YouTube. They've also have their reading challenge video that's already up. So usually each year with BookTube-A-Thon, there is a series of reading challenges that you can participate in. And you can do some of the challenges or try all of them or whatever you want. I'll leave a link down below to the reading challenges as well. And also something else they're doing this year is they are having a giveaway where you can win a box full of books for entering in your TBR, your BookTube-A-Thon TBR video. So I will leave a link to all those videos down below. Check out their channel. And yeah, if you don't know about BookTube-A-Thon, definitely check out the official channel and join because it is a lot of fun, so much fun. So I'm going to talk about my TBR for BookTube-A-Thon, and I definitely know I'm not going to get through all of these books because I am working full-time and I don't have that much time to read. So I know I'm not going to get through all of these books, unfortunately, but I am hoping to at least get through 2 or 3 of them. And I picked these for the specific challenges that are mentioned in the reading challenge video. So the first challenge that that is brought up is read a book with yellow on the cover. So that's challenge number 1. And so for that challenge, I picked 10,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray. As you can see, lots of yellow on this cover. This is the second book in the, I think, Firebird series. I think it's called the Firebird series. The first book is 10,000 Pieces of You, which I read either last year or the year before. I can't remember. But this is the second book, so I want to get to it. And yeah, so that is for the challenge, read a book with yellow on the cover. So the next one, the next challenge is, well, I'm actually not going in order, but the next one I'm going to show you, this one is going to be for read a book that you discovered because of BookTube. And there are a ton of books that I discovered because of BookTube. And so I had a lot to choose from. But I went with the one that I've been wanting to read for a while. And I've heard amazing things about this series. And I know I'm super late to the bandwagon, but I want to jump on it because I want to read the series, and it just sounds super awesome. And that is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and it is the first book, obviously, in the Throne of Glass series. And I have the first 3 books, so I can, if I'm really loving this, I can marathon through the first 3. And I'm pretty sure I am going to love it because I've just heard so many amazing things about the series, and I've heard great things about all of Sarah J. Maas's books, so I'm excited to get into this. And then the next one that I'm going to show you guys, this one is for the challenge of read a book by your favorite author. And one of my favorite authors is Cassandra Clare, of course. So I'm going to be reading her book, and this might be cheating a little bit because I technically already started this book and I'm about 200 pages in. But this is a super long book. It's like almost 700 pages. So I'm still going to count it anyway. So for read a book by your favorite author, I'm going with Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, which you guys know if you see my other videos. I started this 2 months ago. And yeah, I'm slowly making my way through. I'm really enjoying it, but yeah, it's just taking me forever right now. But hopefully I can get through it during BookTube-A-Thon. And yeah, like I said, I know it might be cheating a little bit because I already started it, but it's a super long book. So I'm counting it anyway. The next book I'm going to show you guys, again, I might be cheating with this one because I already started it. But I've only read 2 chapters so far. And so I'm still going to count it because I only read 2 chapters. So I still have most of the book to read. And this one was actually the one I picked out of my TBR jar to read in June for my June TBR. But I was in a huge reading slump in June, and I did not finish a single book in the whole month of June. Huge reading slump. So I want to try and finish it this month, hopefully during BookTube-A-Thon. And so this one is for the challenge of read a book and watch the movie adaptation. And that is Atonement by Ian McEwan. And so the movie is on Netflix. It stars Keira Knightley, which we see on the cover. This is the one that I think I talked about in my June TBR. I read it in high school and I loved it, and I haven't read it since high school, so this is a reread for me. Like I said, I'm only 2 chapters in, so counting it. Then the next book, this one is for the challenge of read a book that is older than you. And I am 26, so and I'm not actually sure how old this book is. I know it's older than me. I'm not sure how old it is, though. I don't remember. I looked it up, but I don't remember. Anyway, that is 1984 by George Orwell. And yeah, it's a classic. It's definitely older than me. So yeah, that's for the challenge, read a book that is older than you. And so the next book that I'm going to read, this one is for the challenge of read a book only after sunset. So this means once the sun is down and it's dark outside, that's when you can pick up this book and read it. Only after the sun goes down at night. So I live in Arizona and it's summertime, so the sun doesn't go down till after 7, okay? And that doesn't leave me that much time to read because I have to try to go to bed relatively early because I'm usually up at 5 in the morning to go to work. And so I say try because this doesn't always happen, but I try to be in bed at least by 9:30. Um, and if the sun doesn't go down to like 7:30, not much time to read in between then. But so for that reason, I picked the last Percy Jackson book, The Last Olympian. It's the 5th book in the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan, and I need to finish the series. I read the first 4. I love the first 4, and I don't know why I haven't finished it yet, but I need to finish the series. And so I picked this because I figured, well, it's a middle grade read, so it's going to be easy to read, and the font is pretty big, so I might get through it relatively quickly, maybe. We'll see. But then again, like I said, I have to read it only at night where there's a short, limited amount of time that I can read it at night. So we'll see. I might not get through this one. There's a lot of them that I know I'm not going to get through. Like I said, I'm hoping to get through 2, maybe 3 during BookTube-A-Thon, but I know I'm not going to get through all of them. So, anyway, the last book that I'm going to show you guys, pretty much the last challenge is read 7 books, because it's a week-long marathon, so 7 days, so read 7 books. And I'm definitely not going to meet that challenge, but I already showed you 6 of the books, so this is my pick for the 7th book, and that is Blood Promise by Rachel Mead, or Rochelle Mead, and this is the 4th, this is the 4th book in the Vampire Academy series. I loved the 3rd one and the 2nd one. The first one I thought was just kind of okay, but then the 2nd one gets much better, and then the 3rd one is just amazing. And, you know, I've heard that the series gets better and better as each book goes on, and so far I'm finding that to be very true, because I love the 3rd one, and I cannot wait to get into the 4th one and see what happens. This is one that I'm probably not going to get to during BookTube-A-Thon, but I am hoping to get to it this summer, because I really, really want to know what's going to happen, because it sounds so amazing, and yeah, I need to finish the series. So, that is the last book that I had to show you guys. So, that's it. Let me know in the comments below. If you do a BookTube-A-Thon TBR video, leave a link to your video down below, because I'd love to check it out. And yeah, that's it. I'll leave the link to all the videos that I mentioned for BookTube-A-Thon in the description below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye!